History of creation. In the beginning, there was God. So far, nothing new. But wait. God knew all about alternatives. God was very alternative. This situation was quite comfy, but such is life. It was a bit boring too. So God looked for something new. At this point, God made his one and only mistake. He asked himself, for God's sake, who am I? The big boing!
Duality came into existence.
From then on, there was steady arguing going on between the part which was asking and the part which tried to give answers, and the other way around. At long last, after endless discussions, the two parts came to a conclusion. We cannot solve this problem. We need help. They said goodbye, separated, and walked away. After a while, let's say some 2 million years, they met again, and both of them agreed that no one else except themselves existed. Suddenly, one of them had an ingenious idea. Let's do it just like God. Let's ask ourselves who we are, then we should divide into 4 and start arguing again. Said and done. They sat down and asked themselves, for devil's sake, who are we? At this moment, the devil, to make our point, money starts to play the main role here. The history of creation print is a piece of money art. So for more information, go to www.kmentemt.com to find out more. Back to the story. Just to be sure, they were sitting and waiting to divide. Remember, this was not a new idea. God had it first, but nothing happened. So one of them said, "It's not working." It took a little while to admit one was wrong. The other one whispered, "True." The situation became a bit frightening. No help in sight. They had no one else to talk to, and they drew even closer. But something has changed. It was not like in the old days. They could not form a circle any longer. They separated again and looked at each other. Both recognized they had changed. Some parts of them were stronger and others softer. Remember, they had been roaming for about 2 million years, and as time goes by, people change. During these moments of silence, one of them had an idea and said, "Who cares? Maybe changes make getting closer even more interesting." Said and done.
And believe me, they got really close.
Put into our words, they made love to each other. After a while and still close to each other, they said at the same time, "What a great idea. Let's do it again."
Said and done.
Let's not get too sexual. Let's skip over all these said and dones. This time the idea of love was indeed a new one. Something had happened. Something we would call in our words a child. You may be tempted to assume that something or somebody helped the two older parts solve the original question. Who am I? But it was not like that at all. Further questions arose, like, when is lunch? Why am I not allowed to watch TV? And why is red red? And so on and so on. This is the end of the story. The rest is well known.